Good morning, students. Nowadays, we are facing a great crisis, corona all over the world. During this time, I have made a channel on YouTube to guide you, to provide you a platform so that you can be informed about your study and learnings. So I request you all to watch the video up to the last and subscribe it so that the new video can be reached to you. I am going to talk about a chapter for class 6, how daddy decided what he wanted to be, by Alexander Ruskin. Alexander Ruskin was a Russian writer. He used to tell the stories to his daughter Sasha, and he took the theme from his own childhood. Really, his stories are realistic, interesting and funny. In this story, the writer is talking about his own dad, own father. So you can understand, a child is the gift of nature. A childhood is extremely happy, a delightful period of life. A child is very innocent and honest. We can see the image of God in a child. Therefore, childhood is a golden period of man's life, our life. So this story talks about childhood writer's dad. This story talks about writer's father, dad. So when now I am going to talk about the story, how daddy decided what he wanted to be. So every member of the family asked daddy what he wanted to be in his life. The daddy had always a ready-made answer, and he told, and every time the member of the family laughed on his answer. At first, daddy wanted to become a night watchman, and because the duty of the night watchman is to awake the whole night, and daddy thought, I will also awake the whole night, and when the whole town will be sleeping, I will make a noise and people will be disturbed. So he at first wanted to be a night watchman. Then he wanted to become a ice cream seller. When he saw an ice cream seller coming with a green cart, different colors of ice cream, then he attracted towards him and wanted to be an ice cream seller. And for this, he had an idea. He thought he would have enough ice cream to eat when he would become an ice cream seller. And he thought he would also treat the children free ice cream. This was the thought of the daddy about becoming an ice cream seller. Then once he went to a railway station, and there he saw a man working under the coach of the railway. Then he asked his father what this man is doing. Then the father said he is doing the work of a shunter. Means the work of a shunter is to change the track of the coach from one track to another. This is the function of the shunter. And now daddy decided that he also wanted to become a turner. So at this, the family member asked, how is it possible for you to become a shunter as you want to also become an ice cream seller? So at this, daddy had always a ready answer, and he told, in the morning I will go to the station and sell the ice cream, and after selling the ice cream I will go to the railway coach under the railway coach and shunt there. I will play there, and again I will come to the railway station, and in this way I can be both an ice cream seller as well as a shunter. At this, the family member laughed. They rolled with laughter after hearing the answer of the daddy. Then when they were laughing too much, then daddy told, if you laugh too much, I will also become a night watchman, because I will have no work to do at night. So I will do the work of also a night watchman. And so at this, all the family members roared with laughter. Once daddy went to a factory with his dad, and after watching the work of a turner, he also wanted to become a turner. Do you know what is a turner? A turner is a person who works on lathe machine, and he also wanted to become a turner. At this answer of the dad was very happy, and he thought it is an interesting way of growing up. Member of the family asked, so every time daddy had a new answer. If you laugh at me, I will also become a pilot. I will also become a sailor. I will also become a shepherd. And lastly, daddy decided to become a dog. And for becoming a dog, he tried his best to imitate a dog. There was a pet of daddy, and the name of that pet was Rover. And he sat beside Rover and tried to imitate the habits of Rover. For this, he walked on all his fours like a dog, and he even tried to bite a lady. At this, lady pat on his back, and this way he tried to become a dog. At the same time, when he was imitating his Rover, his pet dog, an officer was passing through that way, and he saw daddy. Then the officer asked, what are you trying to do? Then the daddy answered him, I want to become a dog. At this, the officer was very surprised, and officer asked, what type of man you are that you even cannot become a dog? Then daddy asked, what type of person I am? Then the officer told, you think yourself what you are. And officer went from there. So this event made daddy realized that the best answer to become anything is the human being. And when he told, I want to become a human being, the officer did not laugh at him. And lastly, daddy realized that to become a human being is the first condition to opt any profession, any occupation. And really, the goal of all education is to become a true human beings, and therefore, first of all, we should become a true human being. Then we should choose any occupation, any profession, and certainly in the time to come in our future, we will be a successful man if we have become successful in becoming a true human beings. This is the end of the chapter. Okay, now in the next video, I will talk about new chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.